I'm right now in front of the private college in South Bengaluru where a sexual assault of a 21-year-old engineering student had occurred on October the 10th. And this is the college that you're seeing, and the student who is pursuing her 7th semester is the one who has filed a complaint with the Hanumantanagara police, and the police have registered a case and have arrested another student who happens to be in her same department, identified as Jeevan Gowda, has been arrested. He has been produced before the magistrate and remanded to judicial custody. So in her complaint to the police, she had stated that the incident occurred on October 10th, and she had attended her classes at around 8:15 in the morning, and during the lunch break it was Jeevan Gowda told her that he had some belongings of her that he wanted to return, and he wanted to meet her. And it was during the lunch break when the unsuspecting victim met with Jeevan Gowda, as she already knew him earlier. She was indeed her classmate, and since he had a few backlogs, he did not he was 1 year back in this particular course, and since she knew him, she thought it was it wouldn't make any harm to go and meet him. And it was then later he called her up and asked her to come to the 7th floor PG block of this particular college, and the victim had gone to the 7th floor to meet her. At that time he forcibly kissed her, and taking aback, and since it was a shock to her, she started running and towards the lift, and she came down to the 6th floor while the accused followed her. And when they reached near a men's toilet, a men's washroom on the 6th floor, he dragged her inside, and he sexually assaulted her, is what she states in her complaint. And during the sexual assault, her phone was ringing, and he snatched away her phone too, and later on she was let off to go. And it was then he also had the audacity to call the victim and asked if she needed a pill. This particular thing she had written in her complaint to the police. So even though the incident had happened on October the 10th, the victim was not courageous enough to lodge a complaint. However, she confided in her friends and her parents as well, and she mustered courage, and she lodged a complaint with the jurisdictional Hanumanthanagar police on October 15. Based on her complaint, the police have registered a case of sexual assault on Jeevan Gowda, and he was arrested. And as of now, the investigations have completed. The primary investigations have been completed, and the police are in the process of collecting forensic evidences. Since there was no CCTV cameras on the 6th floor or the 7th floor, the police are depending on physical and circumstantial evidences, is what the police sources say. So they have collected evidences such as both the victim and the accused have been subjected to medical examination, and after which the accused Jeevan Gowda has been produced before a magistrate and then remanded to judicial custody. So as of now, the Bengaluru City Police are investigating further and collecting evidence to file a watertight charge sheet in this case to get Jeevan Gowda, the accused, to be convicted. With camera person Pawan Kumar, this is Belly Thomas for Newsx, Bengaluru.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.